What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, more Brotherhood of the Hollow Hill. Much appreciate the comments. Apologies if I get loud once in a while. This does look like a fun map. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it, and I did put up a link to the Discord in the comments over on the YouTube there. So, yeah, the rest of you, get on that. Show your face. Let me know what you're thinking. Well, let's pick up with the Brotherhood of the Hollow Hill here. We do finally have Cupcake here, who's a wizard and female, but she's joining the Brotherhood nonetheless. So, horses are starving a bit. I guess we can feed them rice. The question is how much. We don't really have enough rice for the people, less likely the animals. So I was torn. I was thinking we might be able to get some hay by cutting plants. So I was going to give that a try to see if we could. Does that take trees too? I think it does indeed. Well, we'll have to see what happens here. We might awaken one of those big bastards again. Bedrooms are reasonably cold, I believe. This one's warm. It's got the brazier in it, but I think what I'm going to do is expand some walls over here and pop a second bedroom in there. So why not just get going on that straight away? So we only want a single wall in between. And for the outside, we can do a double wall. Something like that. I think that's a little bigger than we want, but maybe we can just do something like this to reinstall this one over here. It's a little bit of a liability, but we do have the palisade out there to protect. I'm a little nervous about the horses getting shot if I leave this in here. I think we'll put it outside. Just clear the plants in this general area. I don't know how... Okay, Troll's wondering. I don't know how frequently those critters are going to show up that like to attack us, but we're going to find out. I don't think I built this right either. I think we want this out one level. Do still have a few prisoners here. Not suffering too badly, but it would be nice to have some extra bedrooms. We're growing really fast. We don't really... Oh, see, look at this. We got three pieces of hay. They're finding food. I don't know what they're eating, but it's fine, right? There's apparel repair. Armor and weapon repair will be next. And we need a tailor bench for that. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready for those people to join. I shouldn't have taken those prisoners, perhaps. Are we not going to shift this wall somewhere? I guess we can just dump it out here for the moment. And there's a mad wild boar, but there should be no way into our place at this point. So if we're sitting tight, we don't really have to worry so much about it. Alright, that bedroom. Dare wanders in. The hell is that now? Extremely dangerous, but highly sought after. I have no idea what mod is providing this stuff, but there you go. It's like a big fucking deer looking thing. Body of a bear, horns of a deer. Alright, anyways. The game is slowed down. That stupid pig got in here. Cupcake, for God's sake. I guess we could bash it. Hand guy, I would appreciate if you would shoot it. Maybe the horses are escaping, which is fine. I think actually no. Oh no, Cupcake. Alright, this is just simple RimWorld bullshit, right? Somebody get the pig brought in. You do have magic that we didn't bother to use. I couldn't get the spell off because that dude was on top of him so fast. There we go. So one of the focuses here needs to be getting some security in place. I don't know the best place for it. Probably at the top. We just pop a trap corridor in up there. And we have so much wood. I don't think we'll have any issues with that. Why don't we go see security? These take 45 actual timber. It's kind of a lot, but whatever. I don't think we're ever going to be short for wood here unless Toxic fallout kills all the trees off, which it will at some point, no doubt. But until then, we should be sitting pretty. And we have a fair amount in stockpile. There we go. So Cupcake has a room. It's decent. And how long before we awaken one of those dumb shracks or whatever the hell it's called? How is everything getting in here? Is there a gap in the wall somewhere? Because that thing got in as well, and that pig got in also. So somewhere there's a gap. We have to find that, which isn't terribly easy with all these bloody trees in the way. Well. Lord Barrick and Cupcake have already hooked up. That's phenomenal. You're going to give me a sleeping alone thing. Indeed you are. Maybe it's time we make some beds. What do we have for legitimate material for that? Let's go see what our options are. So, furniture. You know, Lord Barrick should at some point have a nice, like, royal bed. But for now, we're just going to do what we can. I think wooden is fine. We can actually reduce sleeping time pretty significantly if we just build some of this stuff around. So the dresser, the nightstands, end tables, whatever it wants to call them. Solar flare. Well, that's not going to do us much, is it? So, anyways, I have no idea where these critters are getting in and out of here. Did that big thing leave? No, it's down here now. Well, we ended up with a masterwork dresser, which is phenomenal. Alright, so Barrick, Cupcake, and that gives us an extra room over here too. So that's phenomenal. I love when people couple up. And what is this room? Somewhat impressive even. Nice. Come a long way in a short amount of time. This thing, I fear, is going to maul us at some point. I don't know what to do about it. Do we have any magic that'll just drop it? Absolutely not. Cupcake, can you possibly learn the snare spell sooner rather than later? Because if so, we'll be sitting pretty. Alright, so anyways, I keep saying we're going to do security. I've been trying to figure out where the hell all these animals are getting in. We finally finished our smoothing project as well, which is phenomenal. So clearly this cobbled together thing has to go. We need to figure some solution out. What is this guy doing over here? I'm trying to see how it got in. Maybe it just walked over the wall. Look how freaking big it is. I don't think that's a thing, but what do I know? I wish there was a way to see that. Can I do like a room search? That's zones. Yeah, you can. Lem's bedroom, Thoros' bed. No, I have no idea. Okay, there you go. I just watched that damn thing for a couple minutes waiting for it to leave. Why can't I grab a door? So it's not always obvious on the side views when you have a door in there. Let's go double check this one. This one doesn't have a door either. Okay, they look awesome. They're just a little tricky to use. Let me get this problem solved and then we'll get on to that security issue we were discussing before. I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, so this one actually does have a door already. Yeah, that's very, very non-ideal, but whatever. And the executioners are here, attacking immediately. Transport pods. Fuck me, right in the middle of the base. You gotta be kidding me. It feels very early for this kind of assholery, doesn't it? Alright, well, they're all in there, so if we run out here, we should hold that door open as well. Lem. Where can we fight them? Maybe it's best if I don't know what kind of weapons they're going to pop up with. And there's a fucking tree right in front of the door, so we can't really hold them there. That's so unfortunate. Tom doesn't even have a weapon. Oh my gosh. We're ill prepared for this. I can tell you that. Lord Barrick, get in there. Magic user, you. Thoros, you're a magic user. Get ready for it. Huntsman, you're going to have to hold them up for a minute. Lem. Well, eventually they'll pop out of there. Tom, I wish you had just... I wish you had gone and got a weapon, man. Okay, there's got to be something in here for him that we came with. All right, I'm seeing a lot of melee weapons. Thoros, piercing bolts. I don't really care. Oh, there's Ungors. Can you hit that, dude? You can save us. Like that, you son of a bitch. Can we breathe fire in here? You can't see that guy. You're happy someone just died. The dog's blocking the way, and so Lord Barrett can't. We can mount these little dogs. That's hilarious. All right, get in there. He's gonna do the most damage. All right. Anyways, Thoros, burning breath. I really want to hit this dude, but I can't from here. Maybe if I walk up here. There we go. Take that, you son of a bitch. All right, we got 3 people blasting on him. Our dog is better the dog than the people, I guess. The dogs are so good. How long is that dog gonna last before he croaks? Bravo. I can maybe put Thoros on getting that guy. You're not getting out, you dumbass. You fell in a spot where you can't hide. At least I didn't smash anything, so there's that too. Why aren't you attacking? There we go. Okay, Thoros, undraft, tending to Bravo. That's perfect. Huntsman got injured as well. Not too bad. The armor really goes a long way. There's Tom. He made it back out here. And guy, we won't even check to see if we took any friendly fire from your activities there. Is there a dog down? Jezebel is incapacitated. Ah, missing a foot. Cupcake. Okay, well, they're both reserved, so I guess we can pick all this shit up now and move on with our day. Yeah, that was very early in the game for some serious BS. I guess because one of the reasons they're inclined to do that is because there's no entrance into the base. It's walled up. So then you're going to get those kind of things more likely because a foot raid would have to smash through your wall. I mean, we could bring the dogs inside or we could just leave them there too. One downside right now is we're running bodies way the hell out here. Should be stripping them for clothing we can repair at this point. That's another thing that's not happening. So we are going to get going on some security here. It's going to take a little while. Hungry pen animals and animal starvation. Destroy the Japaslife. Another mythical monster nearby. A lot of issues with animals in this day and age. But I guess winter is not just coming. Winter is here. So, how do we feed these dudes? We don't have any food for them. Do we put them down? We're ill prepared for this winter. Much like they were in the Seven Kingdoms in the books. What happened here? Honestly, I love the trees. I think it's cool, but you really gotta clear out some space so you can see what the bloody hell is going on here. Alright, research completed. We could do strong doors. Improved furniture. Do we need anything there? Cabinets, shelves. Advanced lighting and heating. A hearth would be nice for a castle, huh? Not that we're anywhere near that, but there you go. I think I'm just going to let the horses out. If we let them wander, maybe they'll just find their own food. There we go. Look at that. Berry bushes. Boom. Alright, I had to clear some area up here. I'm probably making a mistake by doing all these floors out of wood. There's an insulting spree for Lem. Lemon Cloak, what's wrong? Oh no, he's going to go around insulting Barrick. Malnourished? What are you even talking about? Are we out of food then? Indeed. Okay, wildlife. We can solve this. There's elk. Northern boar. What the hell are these? Oh, that seems super cool and fitting. It's a hairy omnivore. Oh, it has tusks. Can't be trained. Alright, well, somebody better get to hunting. And, you know, there's a million things going on. Anguy, you're the dude. Go hunt. Oh, they're all eating raw meat now. We did get one elk brought in for whatever it's worth. I don't know why nobody fills these of their own accord. Oh, we're giving the prisoners a bunch of animal fat too. All right, I think we're gonna have to kick up the hunting. I don't know. Do these? It doesn't say they attack, so we'll just take the boars too. Okay, yeah, that should be good if we take all those boars. All right, look at this. Who's my cook? We can take advantage of Lem's catharsis here and just force him to cook all night. That's phenomenal. All right, where to go from here? Medieval. Did we get through all the castle wall shit for bird furniture, castle wall? I don't know. I'm just getting some preliminary stuff out of the way so that we can cruise later. But I want all the structural type things. So we do have some meals. The dogs are fucking eating them, but that's not shocking either. But we're going to continue to hunt. That should solve the problem here. Why is he on a major break risk now? Slept in the cold. Thoros. Oh, gosh. You're a scion of Red R'hllor. You should never feel cold, man. What the hell? Why is he moving so slow? Oh, food poisoning. Great. So, yeah, maybe we start, like, building a proper base now. We have some security in place. And perhaps, okay, we need a hold open on this door here. And then traps. Let's also make sure things are going to get rebuilt. It appears that they are. When they are destroyed, I mean. Wooden. So let's get this done, and then I guess it is high time we started doing some proper base stuff, like a place to cook, a place to preserve food, so on and so forth, which right now we're just doing everything in one room. So sweet, I can lay this out. I'm not really sure why, but Gendry just never does anything. He just stands there. Why would that be? Like, I can draft him and make him run over here. Undraft him. He just stands there. Is anybody else just standing around not doing anything? Eating. Standing. Alright, well, maybe he just doesn't have any work. Gendry. He constructs. And he's our crafter. Okay. There's traps to make. Gendry. Work on that. No, he's at it again. Maybe there's an error in the log. I have no fucking idea what could possibly be happening. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. He's trying to use the crafting spot, and it's failing. What job is that? To make tribal wear? What if I did that? Will he go back to working? There we go. That was weird. I have no idea what was going on there, but this game is having a problem. Anyways, out of dev mode. So, still working on where everything's going to go. I just want to point out that the security is good to go. I had to put a little fence to keep the horses from wandering out, but they seem to be finding food since I've freed them from this area. And in terms of flooring, really we can do anything except over here where we're a little boned up, but it's okay. I still have a lot of stuff I need to clear out before I can start properly focusing on the goal here. So there's a psychic drone, which is not going to go over well here, but there you go. At least we have everybody with a decent bedroom. We could actually just build legit furniture now. How does this bedroom turn out? Awful. Is it not in the cleaning zone? It's always something, man. There you go. That's probably a big chunk of the issue. It doesn't look dirty, but I do see some scattered about. We could always just do this. There you go. So anyways, I'm going to clean up some of this stone stuff and then figure out. I want the castle kitchens near the feasting hall, and we'll go from there. We do need to get some legit furniture. I'm probably going to do a lot of stuff out of wood. I think it's very fitting. Maybe like one elaborate table out of stone, but for the most part we try to stick to more realistic, themey, castle-y type crap. Alright, so I'm thinking place to butcher, place to cook, place to store and preserve meat and veggies, Probably will take over this whole area for food preservation at some point. I think it's going to be necessary, but for the moment, we can squeak by with smaller space, and that'll pretty much take up this whole section of the castle too. But food is a massive thing. Clearly, we fracked up the first year because everybody's hungry and there's no food coming in. Dire boars, we do not want to go. Ah, there's deer. As we're eating our last meal right now. There's Thoros jamming away on the loot. And there's advanced castle walls as well. So they need food preservation. So I tossed around the idea of doing steel, floors that get bonuses to cleanliness. And it just doesn't seem fitting. So this is going to be a legit castle. They wouldn't be making the floors out of steel, especially at a time when steel was very valuable. So we're just going to have to deal with some food poisoning periodically. And that's going to be that. These walls take a lot of effort to build, but they are legit castle walls and have a pretty high strength. So I can't complain too much about that. We also need to go and research strong doors. That's going to have to be next. And these dudes have been here not doing squat for a very long time. Okay. You're still getting talked to, right? Yeah. I mean, we at least have one bedroom for them too when they join. That's another thing, is we're going to have to sort out where everybody's going to sleep. Do they sleep in the castle? Do I make outbuildings? I've gone back and forth on what to do with that. And I don't know yet. I don't know what's most appropriate. Was that a steel door? Yeah, it is. We're going to use Empire-specific doors, so a little bit of extra steel will be fine. Well, we are coming out of winter now, so that's it for today, guys. Please leave me a like. If you're enjoying, leave a comment. I read them, I respond, I work them into these videos as I can. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you all next time.